Please hang up and try again.
Regrets? Y'all don't think about regrets sometimes?
No.
What the fuck is a
Why?
regret?
Why the fuck would I need to think about a regret? Why?
That's the way my brain, me personally, my brain works like that sometimes. Like I think about some shit where I had a fucking manager say some crazy shit off the wall to me, and I just took it on the chin. I ain't say shit to this motherfucker. I think about that shit. When I get high, and I get too high, I be sitting there like, God damn, why the fuck I ain't say shit
He be
to him?
contemplating all that shit that he could have said.
Yeah,
and
see,
shit.
because
That shit happens sometime, man.
I mean, yes, I understand that aspect of it. Like, yeah, bro,
Being a bigger person and shit.
But that's just in your aspect of being a bigger person. Like, I could have went off on you. I know I should have went off on you. But God told me, don't fuck with this nigga right now. Because you going to end up killing him. And your ass don't want to go to jail.
Even if it ain't like killing them, it's about just fucking just...
It's a whole respect thing,
Just
especially
say
being
something.
from where we from.
Yeah.
Being from where we from, it's a respect thing. You want respect, you gotta give it. That's how we was brought up.
It's a double-sided door. You
I
feel
had a teacher. Well, she was like a disciplinary at my school. I was at because after 8th grade, I had one month of high school. Then I got fucking kicked out from skipping and not showing up and shit. So I had to go to this other school called MTech and shit. And it was the teacher there, and I was in the GED program, but she thought I was the youngest one in the GED program at 14 and shit. And she thought I was skipping class, but motherfuckers in GED didn't have no period. They just showed up, coming to the class. I'm walking through the hallway going to bed. She's like, why you ain't in class? I'm like, oh, I'm touched. She's like, bye. Bye.
You know you're in a black school.
Spin your ass around.
You know you're in a black school. And bye. Your ass, bye,
They
nigga,
ain't
bye.
tryna hear it.
They don't know the real shit.
Don't nobody gonna say you out of that, nigga. Bye.
Yeah, like then a week earlier than that, she brought us up in class one day, up in the office and shit. She was like, so what you gonna do with your life? And I'm like, I'm gonna be a chef.
What you gonna do with your life?
I was like, I'm gonna be a chef. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers
She
in there.
asked you straight face.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna be a chef. Fuck, what the fuck you mean? I'm gonna be a chef. And she looked around at everybody, and motherfuckers started giggling. There's a couple bad bitches in there. Everybody giggling, like, you'll be a chef? Say, how you gonna be a chef? Look at you. You got a mustard stain on your shirt right now. And I looked down and was like, God
Trying to
damn.
gas you,
I
huh?
was like,
My
fuck.
teacher gunning them early.
I'm like,
boy, I'm gonna go get your Mr. Goodburger looking at the mustard stain. Get
now
out of
I'm
here.
like, all that mustard y'all put on goddamn hot dogs we eat.
She said
That
you
shit
still a kid. She said you still a kid. You
that
can't
was
keep
so
your clothes
embarrassing,
clean.
bro. And then she was like, you be a bum. Hey, look at you. Got to going in on me. But I seen I did a pop-up and shit up in Michigan. This was a couple years ago.
You have my letter.
Whole city came out.
I got a letter. I don't got your letter.
Yeah, it's out there.
Motherfucker.
I think
No, I didn't leave it there.
Yeah. But I did a pop-up up in Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Whole city fucking showed up, came out, supported. Motherfucker, I did the video tacos
The
and
teacher
shit.
showed up. Your teacher show up?
Showed up, bro. I ain't gonna say her name, you fucking bitch. she showed up, bro.
Teacher showed up and said, let me get 4 tacos.
I see you doing well for yourself, young fella.
Yeah, she came and gave me a hug and shit. I gave her a hug and shit, but I was like, I regret not saying some shit where she was talking about. She was
Bro.
like, I see you on Facebook. I see you got beautiful pictures of food. See everything you do. I knew you was gonna be. I knew you was. I regret.
No, she knew you wasn't gonna be shit. That's
Bro,
what she. That's what she
regret
told
not
you.
Not even that. I wouldn't even regret it because the
then
way
like-
that she came up to you and wanted to show you so much love, knew that she fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
She already had that regret in her heart. I mean, that's
They
it.
came back and bit her in the ass.
Thing about that shit, you stayed to what you said you was gonna do at 14.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
At
Really, we
14.
call that.
That's
We
what
call
shocked
that.
her
You turned her
the
into a
most.
believer.
Yeah.
You turned her into a believer. That's what we can call that
Like
right there.
this little nigga stood 10 toes down at 14.
He knew what he wanted to do already.
And I told him that I looked at him like he wasn't shit. Just because she wasn't shit
That's
at
why
14.
she came.
Mhm.
That's what it was, because her ass wasn't
And
shit.
you knew what you wanted to be at 14. Most people don't know what they
Yeah.
want to be until they like 25 in life.
Yeah,
You know?
she was sharing she be sharing my posts and shit on Facebook still. To
Proud
the
of
page.
you,
She proud of you.
Proud of you.
That is. Let's just take that as love. See, don't get mad at that shit.
And speaking of the chef tip, okay, let's get into a deep question with all my fellas right now. What made you want to be a chef?
You doing too deep. We ain't even introduced the
That's
podcast.
the end.
Oh, should we do that first?
We ain't even
Yeah.
introduced the
Oh,
podcast.
okay,
yet.
let's introduce the podcast.
Let's bring everything in. Boy, I'm your boy Biggs Bigger here.
You know, it's your boy Vadi Mo.
We still ain't
It's
got
Marcus,
a name.
I ain't got a name.
We still ain't got no name for this
And
nigga.
on the barge, and this is our podcast,
Yeah.
Room service,
you know
baby.
what I'm
Let's go.
saying?
Give it up, give it up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This nigga.
Not on
Yeah.
camera. This is live, and this is uncut footage. You hear
Damn,
me?
this nigga's spilling shit on
Yes,
camera.
on camera. We can't cut this. Nigga, just keep going.
Make sure that y'all know this how live we is.
This thing,
Motherfucker,
yeah.
it's on camera.
Yeah, don't
Ain't
talk
no-
shit. I'm gonna have more regrets and shit. I'm gonna
He gotta stand on his dipper
Look at
dappers.
this goddamn. Look at that
This is
stain.
why we try to invite light-skinned niggas over.
This remind me of the mustard stain.
Look, yeah,
situation.
the mustard stain, not on
All
the
over
stain.
again.
Right.
Son, you know you an alcoholic. You know you're drinking too much.
Hey, you smoke crack, don't you?
Don't you? Go ahead, jump.
Oh, Eddie Kane Jr. around here.
Oh, man. All
All
right,
right,
Bobo, I'll let you get back to that serious question he had.
Back to my question, because you know we're young black men, and young black men always are anticipated to be either an athlete or locked up. So, what made you guys get into cooking? What knew your heart wanted to make you cook?
For me, it's been in my family. So back home, we got family-owned spot called AP Deli.
Okay.
Chicago's song for over, I say we over like 45, 50 years. We've been going strong, even through this pandemic. Ain't no store shut down.
Okay.
Like, give it up, you know. To my family out in Chicago, we salute you.
Chicago.
Always.
That one time.
Always and forever, Southside baby. Southside maybe. But shit like that. My pops, truthfully, watching this nigga back home in Chicago, you know they got Real Man Cook.
Okay.
And it's where niggas come, they own backyard, no matter where they from. Post up a spot. Basically like how we do pop-ups.
Okay.
Do like basically a pop-up setup, got your shit up, he grilling and cooking. And it was just me and him the night before prepping, getting shit ready, peeling the skin off the ribs and shit. You know, we in that jerk chicken, getting it going.
Hands in. All hands in.
And I knew I wanted to cook, and this is what I wanted to do with my mom. We was at the event, we selling plates, we doing good. And they got games for the kids and shit. Granted, I'm probably about 9 years old at this time. I'm 9 years old. And my mom's like, hey, you want to go play with the kids? Go get your face painted. And I look up at her like, you want me to leave my mans? We working.
Right.
You want me to leave my
Right.
mans?
This is what we do.
We doing something right here. No, I get to that later.
Trying to take my
You
spot?
trying to sell this food.
I'm the Robin to Batman.
I knew then, bro, I was meant to be a hustler. I was meant to be in the kitchen, bro. I loved it at that age. For real, for real.
That's early on out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good path to take. What about you, Chef Bailey? What's going down?
Nah, it's similar to Big Shit is where my grandparents owned a restaurant back in the school called L&L Carryout. Yeah, right?
You got to lead a scene.
Yeah. So they own a restaurant
Fuck with
called
my man, he got that gas.
they own a restaurant called L&L Carryout. And they did like fried fish, ribs, rib tips.
So soul food dinners, basically.
Yeah, but it was like quick bites to eat and shit. So my grandfather, you know, he only had an 8th grade education, owned a couple car washes, a restaurant, had a little farmer's market food stand. But I never got to meet my grandfather, but my grandmother I got to meet. They sold the restaurant back in the early 90s.
Okay.
But it was kind of a thing. It was kind of a thing in our family where they are. I grew up knowing that my grandparents owned a restaurant. They used to make little recipes and shit at home. But another thing, when I was a little kid, like all my little cousins and shit, my friends, they weren't allowed to touch the stove at all. Like they get their ass whooped for touching the stove.
Yeah, that wasn't a kid place.
But me, at like 5 years old, I remember my mama teach me how to like scramble eggs, make cream beef on toast, little gravies and shit like that. And I was like, I was interested just by having like the having the permission to cook at such a young age and shit. And I used to go over my friend's house, cook, and over my cousin's house and do all that shit. And then it was like some affirmation I got from my mom and my dad. Like I remember I used to scramble eggs or make like grits or some shit, and I have them taste it. And then they'd taste it, like, oh, this is good. Being a little kid, your parents giving you that approval and that affirmation and shit. Yeah. That's a big thing, being little. So I took that and it gave me confidence. And I just stuck with that. Ever since I was maybe 6 years old, I knew I wanted to be a chef. That's all I ever wanted to be.
Shit, young, this shit young age for real.
So,
damn, I'm sorry. My voice has been gone. I'm back to coffee, y'all.
Biggs, he a
This
little
shit fucked me up.
out of whack right now.
Yeah.
That shit fucked me all
What
up.
about you, man?
I want to say I was about 9 when I wanted to be a chef. But when I first started cooking in the kitchen, I was about 7. My father, he came to me and he said, I'm gonna teach you everything. I'm gonna teach you everything how to be a man so you don't have to depend on nobody. So washing, cooking, taking out the garbage, shit like that. So the first thing I ever cooked was like you, a little bit of eggs, a little bit of Spam, and it's like I just ran with it. But I also love sports. But I knew that everybody wasn't gonna make it to the league to be an athlete or anything like that, basketball, football, whatever the case may be. So I really tuned in with cooking. And I was about, I want to say about 11 or 12 years old. My grandma had a birthday party. And I was always in the kitchen with her, stayed in the kitchen with her. She had a little step stool for me just to help her cook, you know. And she's like, I'm gonna have a party for my birthday. Let's make a fruit bowl. And it was a long, like oval watermelon. And I'm like, I swear, like 11, 12 years old, I carved the pistons in there. Pistons, you can see it, carved it in there, made the little sheet. Oh my God! I'm like, everybody wanted. You should make me one. You should make me one. I'm like, this different, you know what I'm saying? The people like it, you know what I'm saying? The reaction I got from them, I'm like...
Yeah, they give you confidence as a kid, man. When you do some shit with people like,
It is.
Because it wild they ass, like, this kid did this,
They
like...
like that? They like that?
Like,
oh! Nigga, you mean I can make some money off of doing this?
You know what I'm saying? So...
Like, bro, that reminds me, bro, we had a candy store. My granny, she wanted to open a candy store. And she opened one back, like, opened the garage up with me, my big cousin Yayo, my brother Kurt. Supposed to be us 3 running this shit. Get the first day, all 3 of us there. Be making money, woo, woo, woo. My cousin Yayo, if this nigga want to run, he like, nigga, I'm trying to go do some shit. Like, I'm going to go chill with the niggas. My brother Kurt, same shit, I'm chill with the niggas. But my mentality was always, bro, I'm trying to get this money.
Get that money.
I'm trying to get this money, bro. I remember, bro, slanging, bro. I remember my granny called me one time. She was like, where you at? I'm like, I'm at home. Boy, you got a line over here. You better get over here. You better get over here. I got on that bike. I was telling them all. Boy, I put up that garage. What you want, y'all? You want some? You want my Cheetos and cheese? I got the meat and cheese. I got that meat and cheese right here. Oh, you want some apple zappers? I definitely got the apple zappers. Oh, you want some fruities?
I know you was making good money because the nacho houses. Oh my, not as a kid.
Yeah, the hot Cheetos and cheese. I ain't never had that, but I know it's like a Chicago staple.
It's
I ain't never
staple.
Had. They put meat on it too.
Yo, yeah, you can do meat and cheese. Meat and cheese, bro. You can throw some lettuce and some tomato, boy. It's a whole.
They got walking tacos.
Yeah, it's basically.
We got
basically what it is.
We got walking tacos back on.
Yeah, they call them like Frito boats out there.
We got Fritos, but we use Fritos actually.
Yeah, we use Fritos. They call them walking tacos.
Yeah. No, we got the Fritos when they put that shit hot, bro. Man, back in the day, the pickles and the peppermint, bro. Them bitches used to be.
You see, they're going crazy.
Your breath smells sweet and sour, bitch. Real shit. Nah, bro, I love how we all been in this dick for a minute though. We've been thinking about this from a young age, so we know we wanted to cook. We know we wanted to be in the field, and we doing it.
Yeah.
We stuck by our words, stuck by our guns. Like, nigga, that's what we supposed to do. And now we branching over to the comedy, nigga. It's just all go hand in hand.
Yeah.
That was the real shit, man. But nigga, what else been going on, man? Let's see what's been going on in the world. Y'all heard about Biden? Big B, Biden, you know, he want to pull out all the troops. He want to drill out all the troops by September the 11th. He said we've been in there for 20 years. 20 years. I was 9 years old when we invaded Afghanistan. Boy.
Why are we still there? What are we still looking for?
Exactly. That was his point. Fuck we looking for? What we need that for?
Didn't Obama kill the motherfuckers that they need to kill out of there?
Facts.
It's I mean, they say it's to kind of restructure their society into
Yeah, but it's been 20 years and they ain't did shit.
But ain't that up to them though? If they want to do that or not?
That's the audacity of America.
They said
going
that
overseas.
the Pakistani president is pissed though.
Bullies.
Yeah,
They said-
we bullied. So the thing is like we go over, we kill they leaders, so they don't have a structure in their country no more.
Somebody to turn
so
to.
America's supposed to kind
They
of
put their own person who they
organize
want
and
in
help
charge.
them. Yeah, and then they put what they want in charge. But at the end of the day, it could.
Hey, bro,
be
don't say
over-
too much. I want them to shut down our
I'm
podcast.
straight. It could be over just
I want them to
resources.
shut down the
like,
podcast on us, big bro.
at the end of the day, I think it's over resources. That's
Right.
what every war.
Yeah.
Since caveman days, they probably was fighting over water and fruits and
Yeah.
berries and shit.
Always.
And now
Now it's over oil and
oils
like,
and minerals and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Bro,
Cold.
I just remember this. I'm glad I wrote it down.
yeah.
They brought Wild 'N Out back. Y'all see that?
I did not see that.
I didn't know it
heard
left.
about it,
I
but I
didn't
did
know it
not
left.
see
You
it.
didn't know it left?
You didn't know it left?
I didn't know it left. I'm dead.
You didn't know they was trying to replace Nick Cannon?
I'm
They
dead.
give it to
Nah.
DC Young Fly to host? You didn't know
Well,
that?
I heard he said they made him an offer. I heard DC said they
And he
made
turned
him
it
an
down
offer.
because he said if
Because
anything, he
because
wanted to be
he made
handed
the
over to
comment-
him.
He made the comments about the people,
Mm-hmm.
the powers that be or whatever. They tried to shut him down.
The Jewish community.
Yeah.
It's not that he made comments. He spoke something and he got educated. He figured it out. Like,
Right.
all right, what I said was wrong.
Yeah.
I understand your strikes, but I can't understand your strikes until I learn about it.
Who was he talking about? Who was he talking to? He was Professor
think-
Griff.
Yeah, he was talking to some doctor.
It was Professor Griff.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's the actual doctor.
It's with somebody. I don't know. I wasn't following that shit like that.
Right.
But I seen that, and I'm hoping they're gonna do some auditions. Y'all know I want to be on Wild Now.
I would like to be on Wild 'N
I
Out
would love
as
to be
well.
on Wild Now.
I would get on that bitch and act the damn
On
fool.
some real shit, Nick. You listening? You listening,
You
Nick?
feel me? I get on that bitch and
I'm trying to learn how to rap.
I know
So,
you
know
do,
that
you
should be
fake-
funny as fuck. Me trying to rap.
check this out. Look, I'm the Mac without the sauce. Wow, you feel me? Don't play
Why
with
you
me.
stealing somebody else's shit?
Don't play with me.
Why you stealing
You
somebody
see how I
else's
did that? You see how I did that?
Stop. I'm done. He stole a whole nigga line.
Fuck you. He don't remember that line. Fellas, how's it going? You guys ever forgot something special like a birthday or anniversary? I know I have plenty of times. What about you?
Like, I definitely have.
Yeah, I know. You got a lot of your, you be having a lot on your mind,
I have
big
a lot on
nigga.
my mind. Hey man, this ain't just for fellas though. Ladies, cause we equal opportunists. You done fucked up and you fucked your man shit up.
Mhm.
This shit'll help you out. Hit my homegirl up at Kimmy's Desserts.
Kimmy's Desserts are some of the finest little desserts out right now. We have tres leches cake, we have mini cheesecake bite, and we have macaroon, just to name a few.
I mean, my girl be getting down in the kitchen. She got custom made desserts. Whatever you need, she gets it done at Kimmy's Desserts. And just for listening to our podcast,
You get 10% off your first order by using the promo code Room Service. That's promo code Room Service to get your first 10% off your first order.
First order, man. It sounds so good. We say it one more time. Room Service. I'm mad.
So click the link in the bio down low and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And also subscribe to Kimmy, man, at Kimmy Dessert, based locally in AZ. We out here. We in the valley, baby. One love. Oh, bro, y'all hear about the nigga that fucked Elmo?
I did not.
What?
Yeah.
That sound like some little. That sound like some little Nas X shit.
A nigga fucked
A
Elmo.
nigga fucked Elmo, B.
A doll? Like what?
Like the dog, bro. So, this nigga,
That's
what's
scary.
his name? His name is Kevin Van Lovin. His name got Lovin in it. Oh boy, he was doing something. He's 50 years old, right?
He got a van that he be.
He
Yeah,
might
right.
be.
Yeah.
He might.
Right.
Well, he was a electrician or something. He was something. I don't know what to do. He was going to do some work on the people's houses,
Uh-huh.
right? And walked into the little kid's room. This is a child's room.
Mm.
And the parents got alerted that there was a motion sensor in the child's room. You know, they got alerted like, yo, so they looked at the motion system and they see Mr. Kevin Van Lovin making good loving to Elmo all the way until he finishes.
Oh,
finished?
my
He
God.
finishes and then takes Elmo and puts him back where he found him.
Whoa.
Like he dry hump.
So he stuffing Elmo.
He would. I don't. He nutted.
Zipper
Nigga pulled-
fucking.
The nigga came. I don't
Nigga pulled
know.
his meat out.
He might have pulled his meat out. I'm not for sure. I didn't watch the video.
I didn't
Well,
even want
kind of
to.
The fuck.
But
man?
he did his glot in the Elmo
And put it back.
and put him back.
Some shit you just can't believe, and this is one of them.
Look the shit up. I
Bro,
promise
he
you.
need his ass,
Look that
bro.
shit up. Look it up.
I don't even want to look it up. That might
That shit
disturb
was
me.
wild, man. I'm
That shit
telling
wild.
you.
I know Elmo tell niggas to tickle him, but they didn't say
Bro,
put
he
your
was taking
tickle.
Elmo in
in my
all
tickle.
the right spots.
And the nigga couldn't fight back.
Oh no, Elmo, bro, Elmo was like, no,
And the nigga couldn't fight back.
no. Elmo was in there screaming, Pluto, where are you?
Man, this boy.
I'm trying to understand like the mind frame to do that, like to be
Yeah.
that fucking horny
Yeah.
or freak ass.
Why you doing a job?
This nigga been looking serious the whole time, like, bro,
Nah,
why the
bro,
fuck you do that? I got Elmo at home.
I got kids and shit. So I'm saying
Yeah,
like
you feel
somebody be coming fixing some shit at the crib.
You know some
And there's
sneak.
people out there that
Yeah.
gonna fuck the dial and put the dial back. But even to have them type of urges where you can't control yourself
Right.
to fuck somebody's kid's dial and busting that motherfucker.
Man, and didn't even take the motherfucker with you though.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't take the motherfucker. He just laid
bro, he did
it.
it, he did it just like a bitch. Nigga, and just left it there.
That nigga,
Man,
nah, he put it back because later on he's gonna jack off knowing it was at the house still.
man.
Man, my semen.
Nobody
Man, that
even
nigga
seen
need- First,
this.
he need to be under the jail.
Man.
He need his
They
ass
did
whooped.
arrest him. He is
He
arrested.
need his ass.
They
whooped,
did get him.
bro.
They did get him.
Yeah, that is good.
Let's
That's
see.
some
What
other
else? What
shit.
else? What else?
I heard it was a concert last night. A big concert last night.
Oh, nigga, you really want to talk about this shit?
Do I not? They had the whole Midwest out here. They had Lil Durk, Pooh Shiesty. You feel me?
Dirty
My nigga Peasy representing the D, another Michigan representative. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, coming straight from Chicago.
I heard they had that bitch
West side.
slapped out. I heard it was like over 10K in that bitch, going
They
crazy.
did. It was a sold out show. Dirty Yo did it. He
crazy.
did it.
How's it work with the mask and shit? They have
It was an outside show.
But you know they dropped the mask
Yeah,
law out
they-
here.
yeah, they don't do the
they,
mask
They lift
mandate
the mask
now.
law out here, so
The mask mandate, they ain't shit. They said, fuck it, get COVID and be
get,
free.
get sick. You hear me? Most niggas, they want niggas to give up
Y'all know
plasma.
AZ reckless is a motherfucker.
Man,
I forgot my mask in the car at lunch. I had lunch with my wife and shit. I forgot my oh shit, I forgot my mask. She's like, come inside now.
Yeah.
Like she wanted me to come.
Bring your ass in here, boy.
What if I don't feel comfortable?
right, exactly. You masked up, but I ain't.
Yeah.
What if something go down?
Now she didn't have a mask on.
She needs look.
Oh,
they
fuck
don't-
it.
Bro, I told you. AZ.
Chances make champions. Fuck it.
AZ reckless. AZ reckless on some real shit.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
reckless. But yeah, Durkio, go on ahead and say it. Y'all know. He just want to tell y'all that the concert got shot up.
I just heard.
My homegirl told me that it didn't. I read her post,
Mhm.
and I believe it with all my
Okay.
might.
But I got a witness right here. He doesn't have a witness. I have a.
All right.
My brother, would you like to tell him what happened?
We're
at
on
the
trial.
concert?
We're on trial.
My,
All
my,
right,
brother,
all
my brother
right.
D, what's
Look,
going
look.
down?
Well, first of all, I wasn't inside the concert.
He wasn't inside, but he was there.
I was outside because you could see the whole thing from the stage.
It was an outside concert.
Standing outside my shit. I don't know if they shot that bitch up. Not gonna say that. But the after party.
Okay, so the after party got shut up,
Okay.
but the concert did get shut up.
Okay, that's good.
So we can legally
But they
state
scrambled. They scrambled out that bitch like it got shot up.
Right.
They
niggas
ran
might
out
have
that
been
bitch.
fighting.
They
We'll put it
said-
at this.
They said a loud mic drop, boom.
Niggas
It made it.
made niggas job. Okay.
Echo, okay.
Niggas did what niggas do. Nigga,
Right.
they heard up. Go get the fuck on.
Hell yeah, don't ask no questions.
Hey,
just run.
no question. Don't wait. Hit them. Don't ask. No questions.
Just give the money. Wait, say, get the putter
Just
on
give
that
the
side,
money.
nigga. Get the putter on that side, nigga.
Shit. Why pastor gotta have a nice guy?
Uh-huh. If you want to tune into this podcast, you know what I want you to do? I want you to call me.
Tune into this podcast. It's called Room Service.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Room
Tune
service.
in. and
Fourth episode out, you know what I'm saying? This is the fourth episode being shot today.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Hey, call me.
But it is a good Sunday out here in Arizona.
It is, it
It's
is.
feeling nice out here. Good, like 82 degrees.
What else was happening? What else was happening? Johnson & Johnson. Why niggas keep bringing up Johnson & Johnson? Y'all know Johnson & Johnson had been sued more than fucking Trump.
I know first it was for like the powder or the lotion.
Bro, they sued so many times. They didn't recall that whole fucking drug. If y'all got the Johnson & Johnson drug,
The vaccine?
the vaccine.
Oh yeah, it was killing people.
No, not killing.
It's
people.
called.
No, it
It was
was
causing rare blood clot.
Okay.
It did kill, I think, a couple.
So you can't say hold on. So it did.
It did
I was
kill
right.
a couple. It didn't kill a bunch of people, but they recalled it after they killed somebody.
Motherfuckers got killed. That's all I know.
Rare blood clot disease between the ages 16 and under, I believe, in women, right?
Yeah, women. It's more. Women are more prone to
Yeah.
catch blood clots in general, though.
I seen a video on World Star. A guy was in line. As soon as after he got the shot, he passed out. They was giving them chest compressions in the car. Pumping it.
Why you laughing about the nigga getting shot? Why you laughing about the dude getting shot?
I mean, because
he got that.
I don't know.
Look, he was like, oh, I feel.
Couldn't even get it all the way out. Cause why would you like if you haven't gotten COVID this long, it wasn't meant for you to get it. A vaccine won't help it. You know, everybody's body reacts different. They giving you a small dosage of the vaccine just to watch your body fight it off.
He immediately passed out.
He immediately passed out. He's there in the car. They had to lean the nigga chair back.
They have a
Lean him
phobia
back.
of needles or something.
No, with no phobia. They said seconds after getting it, it's a guy right across from the recording. Like, I'm not getting that shit, bro. Pull off. Pull off, my man.
Cuz seen dude go. He went, oh hell no! Get the fuck up out of here.
He said, "Fuck that, Billy Bob. Pour this motherfucker."
Hell no, nigga. I thought I wanted it. I don't
Man.
want no more.
Everybody body reacts different to everything. You're not just like everybody else. So it's like
That remind me laughing at.
it's a chance. It's a chance to take.
You ever laugh at fucked up shit you ain't supposed to laugh about?
I laugh fucked up shit
All
all
the
the time.
Bro, this nigga.
All the time.
Bro.
What Cat Williams say? I'm gonna get my 7 laughs in.
No, it was this nigga back home and shit. It was me, my brother, my cousin. We sitting in the crib, his homie, his neighbor. He came in the spot or whatever. He like, bro, he fucked up. Like, he crying. Said some niggas just kicked his door in and shot that motherfucker up trying to rob him and shit.
Why every story with you somebody getting shot?
No, I'm saying it's a fucked up story though.
He's from a black community.
So,
Wait, damn, you just can't put shots in black
I'm
communities.
I'm just
but
saying.
he's sitting there fucked up, and I'm up in the kitchen, and my cousin, and my brother right there, they sitting in the living room while he talking. I'm in the kitchen fixing myself something to drink. He's like, yeah, bro, my girl was pregnant and all that shit, bro. She got shot. He said, doctor said she got shot in her foot. They don't know if she gonna lose her toe or not, bro. Soon as he said toe, bro, I had to like force myself not to laugh. I had to walk out of the fucking apartment. He's like, bro, she got shot. She might lose a toe.
Keep it straight face like a toe son.
Yeah,
Like real rapper toe
I had to
son.
walk out, and it was this pregnant girl. So I'm like, yeah, you can't laugh at that pregnant girl getting shot and shit.
She was pregnant.
She was pregnant.
And pickyless and toeless.
Yeah, shot one of them little piggies.
Bro, she put a whole definition to barefoot and pregnant. She did a whole definition of barefoot and pregnant. Boy, she was bare toeless and pregnant.
Man.
Another story, the dude
man.
at my catering gig last night, the lady, she was talking about about the dangers of motorcycles and that her brother died in a motorcycle accident. And he said, this shit ain't funny. He said
it ain't funny.
Why
Why he laughing?
Why smile?
No, but she was telling the story and she said he hit the back of a fucking truck and flipped a bunch of times and shit and landed. And he got back up like, oh shit, he was straight. He walked around and shit. And then her husband was like, yeah, until he didn't know he was injured till he took his helmet off, his fucking brain came out his head.
What?
Wait,
No.
I should have laughed
No.
at that.
No.
Bro, he said,
No.
I said, bro,
Why?
that ain't funny, but they said like if you get in a
Oh,
motorcycle
shit.
accident, you're supposed to keep your helmet on. Because
Oh,
your skull fractured, the helmet is kind of keeping everything compressed. So homie took his helmet
Oh.
off and he had a fucking hole in the side of his head and a fucking brain fucking drooped out that bitch.
And he dropped too.
And he died on the scene.
Bro.
But it's fucked up. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing how
Just
homie,
imagine.
homie said his
I
head.
believe that shit though, cause I hit the fire hydrant before. I know. No,
Sorry, my fault, bro.
Time to do it back.
I hit the fire hydrant. Boom.
Man.
Shit.
Bro, my fault, bro. I didn't laugh at this shit.
Fuck it. The whole ear was hanging. I didn't even know.
Damn.
Neighbors like, you okay? I'm like, yeah.
No, I can't hear you.
Touch my ear. That's okay.
Huh? Huh? What'd you say? My whole ear gone.
Damn.
Hold on, talk down
Your
here.
ear, like,
The back of my ear, that bitch was like hanging.
Dangling.
so your ear ripped.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit had to fucking hurt. I used to flip all the time when I was little too. Flip off the
The
shit.
grass was wet, so the bitch. The cartwheel, I hit the cartwheel with the backflip. Took the other. Hit the fire hydrant.
I know that shit hurt.
Like a motherfucker. But your adrenaline rushes so much, you're like, I don't feel nothing.
Yeah,
I don't feel nothing.
You know, whatever the fuck that
Yeah,
was.
I'm gonna do Alagala, yeah.
Yeah, that shit. I hit
That
that
nigga
for real.
hit a Bobby
I didn't
Boucher.
feel it for
My
real.
Amdula. I'm like that. I can't even say that shit. Goddamn.
My Atlanta.
God
I'm glad I ain't.
damn.
The only thing I ever had was stitches, and I'm glad I made it through that.
Ah, bro, I dislocated my shoulder. That
I
shit
dislocated.
a
That's the only
bitch.
thing I did. I broke a bone, all this shit. I got a couple of stitches and shit, bro. I dislocated my motherfucking shoulder. That
This
shit is
is
painful.
See, no, I ain't never did no shit like that. Just stitches for me. 30 in the head.
Hold up.
30 stitches?
30 in the head.
Shit.
Y'all see Jake Paul won his fight? Jake Paul making a name for himself, bro.
That's the guy who beat up Nate Robinson, right?
Yeah. Knocked
Okay,
out Nate.
okay.
Nigga that knocked out Nate.
Mm.
He won his last. I don't know if it was a knockout. I didn't watch it. I'm just reading from the notes, you know.
I heard he used to be
Then
like
we
what?
get-
Heard what used to be like a farmer or something?
No, he was
No.
a YouTuber.
A YouTuber, and
He
he
was a
just got
YouTuber.
the
His
following
family-
his
They
dream.
used to be
His
on,
family got money.
They used to
His
be
family
on
got money.
Disney Channel though, right? Briefly.
Him?
His older brother, right?
I don't even know. I'm not even for sure.
I don't know.
Research department? Oh, we ain't got one yet.
On the next episode.
We might find out where Jake
You know
Paul
what I'm
family
saying?
comes from.
Oh, that's what Mr. Bailey gonna do. Mr. Bailey gonna do the research. I
This
guess,
nigga went
right
straight
here.
to his phone.
Right to the phone. My handy dandy
Notebook.
iPhone. Apple.
Blues can do, we can too. What else? What's
Hey,
up?
don't y'all
Late,
always...
hey, no,
no, wait. This is random. Fuck y'all. This is random. Y'all ever wonder who took the bite out of the apple on the back of your iPhone?
Shut up.
I mean, who took the bite out of the crime?
Shut
I just
up,
want to
you
know.
just
I
talking
think
about
it's
stupid
I think
shit.
it's symbolic about Adam and Eve and Steve Jobs had this God complex.
Shut up.
I'm dead serious.
You
Like the
real.
design of this, they had the apple took a bite out of it. Was supposed to.
But y'all
represent-
know that's not what they meant when they said Eve ate the apple.
No, it's supposed to be it's symbolic. To
But do you
get
know what
knowledge.
they mean when they say Eve ate the apple?
Okay, I think we getting too deep. Next question.
I don't know. What is
I'm serious.
I
You know what they mean when they say Eve ate the apple?
What they say? Tell
That
them. Tell
means
them, big.
Eve went into the fucking Garden of Eden and was fucking on the devil. She was in there. God, the devil showed her what her cakes
I
do.
thought it was supposed to be like forbidden.
No,
forbidden
no.
knowledge and shit. That's
No,
why-
it was sex. It was
it's
no.
the tree of knowledge, though,
It's
right?
not the tree of knowledge. That's what they want to tell. Yeah, the knowledge of sex. Remember, when Adam and Eve was brought into this world, they didn't know that they were naked.
This is mine.
They didn't.
Yeah, nigga, that's yours. Nigga, you don't see this about me? No,
When Adam-
don't get drunk.
When Adam
A
and Eve
drunk
came
ain't
into
shit.
the world, they didn't know that they was naked. But when Eve went into the Eden,
Yeah, it was knowledge of nakedness and sex.
she
and all
learned
that,
the knowledge of sexuality. She learned the knowledge of sex, which meaning when they say the devil tricked her, what they mean was saying it was the devil went in and cracked Eve's cakes and showed Eve, and then hold on, let
Wait.
me speak. And then Eve was like, "Oh my God, this shit was amazing," and ran and grabbed Adam and said, "Come here, let me show you what that dick do." And brought that dick in here and was like, "Ah!"
My Atlanta. So
I just want to give y'all the real story.
So basically, the devil told Eve to come and put that pussy on me. Don't be running from me.
Exactly. See, and then that's how you get Cain and Abel, because one was made by the devil and one was made by Adam. Cain and Abel. That's why Cain killed Abel. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I'm fucking genius with this shit.
Okay, Biggs.
That was his grandkid,
All right,
man.
Biggs, dropping
Fucking
jewels.
genius with this shit, man.
Dropping jewels and shit,
I'm
Biggs.
just letting y'all know because one was the devil's child and one was Adam's child.
Abraham was Cain and Abel's dad, though.
What?
Abraham.
Abraham what? Lincoln?
No, Abraham in the Bible. That was.
Look, see you doing
Cain
too
and
much.
Abel.
Why you fucking with my
Cause my dad
story?
was a pastor.
I
They got
know,
called for church.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. That was it. I was like, fuck it.
Ah, let me get my
That
point
was
across.
giving me dick. I'm like, alright, fuck it.
Real
Man.
shit.
But as far as like Jake and Logan Paul and shit, I was rooting for.
Back to the white boys.
I was rooting for what's his name? I didn't watch the Nate Robinson shit, but the other, the Ben Askren, I was rooting for Ben, even though like I saw him in a couple UFC. I ain't think like, is it hating to say like I didn't want him to win just because I don't like
Niggas
the
don't
fucking,
like him.
don't
Niggas
like
really
him.
don't like it. I'm not gonna say I don't like him, but he doing what he's supposed to do. Like nigga, I want to box. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
And he's won every fight. It's just like when niggas used to talk shit about Floyd, and Floyd like I keep winning.
Yeah.
I keep
I
winning.
can understand like
To show up, to show
I
out.
can understand the marketing strategy to like have people hate you just like Floyd.
Yeah,
all
he
the
learned
Mex-
from the best.
A bunch of Mexicans want Floyd to lose, or a bunch of people just want Floyd to lose.
And a bunch of people want
And
Jake to
they
lose.
buying pay-per-view fights just because of that.
On some real shit.
But I'm not
Motherfuckers
gonna
bought
buy
that.
it. But I'm saying like I can understand Floyd because Floyd one of the best.
Yeah.
And he from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Shout out Michigan again. He,
He always
Floyd one of
in
the
here.
best. He always outwork people. Jake Paul, he fought fucking Nate Robinson. Nate Robinson ain't no fucking
Yeah, he was
hooper.
no. Yeah, he a
Yeah.
hooper.
He little ass.
But the
he little ass
thing
nigga.
about it is, Jake is taking it serious. He's putting in the work. He's
I don't
doing
know
his
why
training.
Nate did it. I don't know why Nate did it. Nate did it just because of some shit.
It's like
Because
a
he
little
thought he
celebrity-
could kick the white boy
And it's
ass.
a little celebrity exhibition match. Anything.
That-
But Jake was taking it serious.
I'm not gonna lie,
Like,
black
legit
black
taking it
people
serious.
have a real good concept of thinking they can whoop every white person ass.
Yeah, I think we talked about that, man. Hey, I seen a couple white boys was like
Whoop a
yo,
nigga ass.
man, whoop
They
a
said the
motherfucker
country
ass.
niggas that be throwing them logs and cutting down the
Yeah.
trees will fuck you up.
I just try because every black person that see a white fuck that nigga up. I don't know who the fuck you talking to. Yeah, alright. You don't know Billy. Billy from down the block. Billy was raised by Keisha and Taquita and them.
No, I
She'll
seen
fuck your ass up.
I seen this white dude up in Costco. He was walking in Costco. This motherfucker was like 6'8", 280.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, you ever look at a motherfucker like, I have to shoot him.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hey, I gotta shoot
Fuck
that
it. I'ma
nigga.
plug that bitch, motherfucker. You hear me?
All your pride, all that shit, you can try to save your pride. Like, shoot that.
No.
nigga. Fuck that.
I done had bro.
A one-on-one, that motherfucker could wrap his whole hand around my neck.
It's some big
On
motherfucker.
some, yeah, some big motherfucker.
And then out here they different. They got like the UFC gyms. No, we ain't got that shit back on the in the Midwest. We ain't
Nah,
got
I
that
throw
shit.
hands. A nigga my size is like, I throw hands.
Yeah, I
with
love
niggas
it. I
my
love
size,
hands.
man.
I love
You know,
hands.
cool.
On some real shit.
I,
I'm almost 30 now. I'll shoot a motherfucker. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't fight
I'm
no
just saying,
more.
like, I throw
I'ma
hands
shoot
too,
your
but when a
ass.
nigga hit you with a Superman punch, what do you do? What do you do? He jump in the sky and
I don't
just,
plan on fighting.
You hope Batman show up.
throw the bat signal. Ha-ha! You hear me? Get him out here.
I ain't done all my fighting that I had to do in my lifetime. Like, I fought a bunch, bro. I ain't got into damn near over 30 fights, bro. Just growing up, first off being light skinned and being from the fucking neighborhood I'm
El
from.
DeMarge.
Niggas just fight. Hey, you can
Bell
throw
Biv
another.
DeVoe.
What's
man.
the, you throw a hard light skinned nigga on there. You, what's the nigga
Oh,
that,
he won't say him.
He want like Red Man or some shit.
no, I want, what's the nigga that shot Ricky? You know, shotgun, you put that on me.
What's the nigga that shot Ricky? He got the soil on.
Ricky!
So hard and light skinned. No, but just growing up having all these fights and shit. Being an adult, it's like, bro, I still want to be able to like squabble, throw some fucking
All that
hands.
tussling and all that
If
shit.
some shit popped off, cause you don't know. Just imagine you like you sitting there with your kids at the grocery store, some shit pop off. Like, come on, that's the worst. My worst fear is getting my ass whooped in front of my kids.
Man,
Like Kevin Hart.
get your ass beat.
Like Kevin
Get
Hart
him,
did.
Daddy, get him!
Kevin Hart said he couldn't tell his kids to do nothing. He couldn't tell them.
But what
Daddy could tell me to do shit.
Yeah.
Take out the trash. No.
Especially
No.
especially as a white boy. I mean, I'll be like, well,
He said it spells if it was a white boy.
there ain't nothing against I'm saying, like,
I know,
you
but
know,
I'm just saying, niggas had that damn complex.
I mean, I turn up racism, baby. That's
Man,
Niggas,
racism. Trying to blame it on
Man.
racism while you got your ass whooped.
come home with
he looked like the old master. I got scared.
coming home with cherries all on you, all them scabs and shit.
Yeah.
Daddy, what happened? Daddy, what happened?
Nah. What's the last fight y'all got in?
Ooh,
Shit.
I say it's been a couple. I say about 2 years, maybe 2-3 years since my last fight I got in.
It's been a minute for me, but I be itching for a nigga too. I be wanting to make an example out of a nigga.
We'll get the fight.
I swear.
I got in a bar fight in Tempe.
How long ago was that?
Yesterday.
That yesterday.
That was about 5 years ago. I got in
Okay.
a bar fight in Tempe.
Because you was light skinned.
Nah, it was like it was a bunch of like frat boys and shit, and me and my homie had left work, went to the bar, and I could see like some frat boys.
You got
and
beat up by the white boys.
I ain't getting hell no.
In uniform. In uniform.
Let me tell you, I had the checker LaCroix blue pants on though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was popping. It was not left with the.
I knock your ass out and cook for your bitch later.
It was a bunch of motherfuckers up in the corner like arguing and shit, going back and forth. No, they fucked up. People in the bar fucked up. Hey, fuck that, bro. Like, no, bro. They going back and forth, and I'm just like, hey, bro, you gonna let them call you a pussy, bro? I'm like, kind of instigating, but me and the homie over in the corner, can't nobody hear us for real. I'm just laughing. I'm mocking them and shit. I'm not yelling across the bar. It was outside, like where you smoking cigarettes at. And I'm like, bro, you gonna let them call? No, bro, don't do that, bro. Come on, bro, don't let them call you. Just bullshit. And then a girl walk up to the side, like, shit, who the fuck are you talking about? That's my boyfriend. All this shit. I said, all right, calm down. I was like,
Samantha.
yeah, calm down, chill the fuck out.
Calm down,
And
Karen.
then she
You don't
like,
need that shit
did
right
you call him a pussy? I said, I ain't calling him a pussy, but I said, don't let him call you a pussy. Hey, bro, don't let him call you a pussy. And everybody started laughing and shit. Before I know it, a glass, she fucking threw a drink in my face. Not just the liquid, the fucking glass.
Oh,
And the shit hit the tip of my teeth.
Mm.
And I immediately stood up. I said, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of my face right now. I said, get the fuck out of my face. Like, she all yelling and shit. And then the bouncer come over grabbing her. And then before I know it, fucking 4 vanilla fucking fists come flying over the bouncer. And a nigga hit me. The first hit, they only got one good hit on me, which I was pissed off. This motherfucker hit me directly in my eyeball. Like, bro, I had the perfect, the little rascals, the pit bull from the Little Rascals. I went home with one of them bitches. I woke up in the morning. But bro, them nigga hit me. They got the fucking, and then it's all in Tempe. It's like I'm the only black person. I'm yelling and shit. But yeah, I'm the only one there. They bro,
He got hit, looked around. Help!
Nobody's here.
No. Every little one, bro. Everybody hop on me, and I got punched. Bro, this mother old ass white dude came over there like, hold on. And he even grabbed my arm. This nigga whispered in my ear talking about, stop resisting. I said, what the fuck?
You're an old cop. This is an old cop.
He said just let it happen.
Yeah,
He went back to natural. Stop resisting.
And it was one black dude there. He was a bouncer. We cool now. Like I met him after that. But we cool now. But that moment, bro, he was the only, he worked there as a bouncer. This motherfucker, he was grabbed me and shit and he choked me. He started choking me and shit. And then I just looked up. It's like 5 white people on me. And I looked up at him as he choked me. I said, come on, man. This nigga grabbed me. He grabbed me. All right, go ahead. You gotta get the fuck out of the bar. So I get my shit. I see my hat on the table next to the motherfucker. He had a plaid shirt on. The motherfucker that hit me in my eye. I went over there. I said, he said, you gotta get the fuck out of here. I said, let me get my hat. And he was like, bro.
I need my hat.
He's like, go get your hat, but you
Y'all
gotta
let the
leave.
story keep going on. I'm still stuck with this nigga like,
Come on, man.
come on, man. It's 16 years.
No, but let me tell you, then the homie, I had the homie that worked with me, he was white. He was a white boy. And this motherfucker, as soon as I get hit, I turn, I look to he in the parking lot, shadow boxing and shit. Like what the fuck is you doing out
You
there?
like I'm ready for a motherfucker.
Yeah, so, no, I look.
I'm ready for a motherfucker.
What's up, bro? I'm like,
Act any type of way, I'm on your ass, motherfucker.
I went to get my hat. Let me tell you, let me finish the story real quick. I went to go get my hat. I saw the motherfucker in a plaid shirt. They hit me. And I got my hat. He just standing like it's all Gucci shit. I said, nigga,
He don't know it's me.
Bro, I pulled my pants up, I cocked back. I hit this motherfucker with all I had. This motherfucking legs turned into noodles. Grabbed my shirt, ripped the shirt on the ground. He on his knees in front of me. And I just got the binking and shit. Then they grabbed me again. They hopped on my ass like, at least I got that hit back. But when I went to the parking lot, I said, bro, what the fuck happened? He
gonna beat his ass.
He's like,
Man.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck you doing in the parking lot shadow box? I said, get your ass to the car.
Man, look, I'm so fucking pissed, man. They put me out, man. if I had 5 more minutes, man,
You would see him grab me.
I would have fucked the motherfucker up,
You
man.
see that motherfucker grab me as soon as it went down. He
I couldn't even help you, bro.
This motherfucker turned into Casper and vanished.
Those motherfuckers.
Beat his ass.
He didn't think about doubling back and they just waiting for you at the parking lot. Those motherfuckers that can fuck with me.
It's okay.
We're going back tomorrow and we're fucking that security guard up.
Man, get your ass to the car.
I had your bail money, bro. I got you.
This motherfucker evaporated.
And you
I
saw
ain't seen he was nowhere to.
You saw him in the big parking lot shadow boxing?
Nah, he was out in the parking lot talking shit like, "What's up, bro?" I said, "Bro, get your ass to the car." I ain't got my ass pinked up and shit already. Your ass out here chilling.
You saw that nigga out there doing that.
I first come out and he put his cigarette out. Yeah, I was right here. I was right here, ready. I said, man, get your ass to the car, Steve.
Fuck that.
Hey, y'all. That's been another rendition of the Room Service Podcast.
Yes,
I'm your
yes.
boy, Biggs Bigger.
I'm your boy, Bobby Mo.
Nah, Marcus. Everybody got names and shit.
This nigga name.
Hey,
This is Room Service Podcast.
Hey, yo, we out, y'all.
Yeah.
We out.
This nigga fucking. I'm Marcus.
Marcus. Shit, that's my.
Please hang up and try again.